Hello and welcome. I am Shannon, a certified childbirth educator and birth doula serving families in the Tampa Bay area. I have delivered four of my own children, have an adopted adult child, and I am in my second surrogacy journey. My passion is helping families feel confident, informed, and supported as they prepare for birth. Today, we're going to focus on two key comfort techniques for labor, two different breathwork techniques, and a hands-on practice that you can do at home using one of the breath techniques. These are practical, evidence-based tools you can use no matter what kind of birth you're planning. So let's start with why breath is so important during labor. So breathing isn't just about getting oxygen, it's about calming your body and your mind. When you take slow, intentional breaths, you're signaling to your nervous system that you're safe. This helps keep your blood pressure and heart rate steady and encourages your body to release helpful hormones like oxytocin and endorphins. Those are your body's natural pain relievers and mood boosters. During labor, your breath is something that you can always return to. It helps you focus, ride the waves of each contraction, and manage discomfort. Even when things feel overwhelming, your breath is always available to you. So let's practice a technique called three-part breathing. You place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. And you breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your belly rise, then your ribs, then your chest, and you exhale gently through your mouth. Let your chest fall, then your ribs, then your belly. So let's try it together. Inhaling. Remember breathing into your belly first, then your rib cage, then your chest, and in the opposite direction, chest, rib cage, belly. And we'll do it one more time. And as you breathe, notice where you feel tension in your body. And with each exhale, imagine that tension just melting away. If you'd like, you can share it in the chat or jot down how your body feels after those breaths. Did you notice any changes? Maybe your jaw or shoulders relaxed, or your mind felt a little quieter. This is a great tool for early labor or anytime you feel anxious or tense. You can use it at home, in the car, on the way to your birthplace, or even between contractions. All right, now let's try the F breath, which can be especially helpful when contractions are strong. So you part your lips slightly. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, you gently make a sound like you're fogging up a mirror. So we'll try this one together a few times. So in through your nose, and then and in again, and one more time. Notice how the sound gives your mind something to focus on, and the slow exhale helps your body relax. Your breath is wonderful in active labor or whenever you need to shift your focus away from any discomfort. If you ever feel yourself getting tense, you can come back to this breath. So let's talk about, oh, sorry, I skipped one. Going back. Let's put these into practice with a comfort exercise. If you have an ice cube handy, you can grab it. If not, you can just follow it along now anyways and try it later. But you hold the ice cube in your hand and notice the sensations, maybe cold, maybe a little uncomfortable. And as you hold the ice, you focus on that F breath, inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling with that gentle F sound. And we can go ahead and, if you have the ice, we can go ahead and try it for a minute. Inhaling. I do like to close my eyes. It helps me really just go inside myself when I'm uncomfortable and release tension. Don't put that ice cube down yet. 20 seconds left. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead and dispose of that if you have it. If not, we'll just keep moving on. So when you're breathing, notice what happens. Does focusing on your breath help you manage the sensation? Are you able to stay present and calm even when something's uncomfortable? If you need to move your hand or set the ice down, it's okay. Listen to your body. When you're ready, set the ice down, shake out your hand, and we'll reflect. So, was it easier to handle the cold when you were focused on your breath? Did your mind wander, or were you able to stay present? Feel free to share your experience in the chat or with your partner and practice this a few times leading up to your labor. Now, let's talk about why we practice these techniques. Labor can be intense, sometimes more intense than anything you have ever felt before. Practicing breathwork and comfort techniques now gives you confidence and tools that you can use in the moment because it's going to be automatic when you've practiced it before. So if you repeat the ice practice a few times before you due date, you will notice that it will get easier. Your brain and your body are learning that you have ways to cope with strong sensations. And these are also great exercises to share with your partner or your support person so they can breathe with you, offer encouragement, or just be present, which also makes a huge difference and gives you a chance to practice together before the big day. Okay, let's talk briefly about partner and support person involvement and how they can help. So during labor, your partner can breathe with you, helping you keep a steady rhythm, offer gentle reminders to come back to your breath if you get distracted or tense. They can hold your hand and make eye contact or use touch to help you feel grounded. Try the ice practice themselves so they can understand what you're experiencing and can better support you. And they can and encourage your partner to practice these techniques with you at home. So the more comfortable that you both are, the more helpful it will be on your birthing day. Before we wrap up, let's go through some common questions about these comfort techniques. So first of all, what if I forget to breathe during labor? That is common and normal. Practice helps, and your support people or nurses can always cue you to come back to your breath. And next, can these techniques help with an epidural or a cesarean section? Yes, breath work is helpful in any birth setting. It supports calm, focus, and comfort whether you're having an unmedicated birth, an epidural, or a C section. What if I don't have an ice cube for practice? You can use cold water, a stress ball, or anything else that creates a strong sensation. The important thing is to practice responding to discomfort with your breath. Is it okay if I need to move or take a break while you're practicing? Absolutely. Always listen to your body and adapt as needed. There is no right or wrong way to do this. We kind of touched on it a little bit, but can your partner or support person use these techniques too? Definitely. Practicing together is beneficial for both of you and helps build confidence for labor. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask in the chat or reach out to me at any time. For homework, I recommend practicing the three-part breathing and the F breath for at least 1 minute each day. Try the ice and hand exercise a few more times before your due date. And if you're working with a partner, invite them to practice with you. The more you practice, the more automatic and helpful these techniques will be during labor. So, thank you for joining me for this comfort lesson. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm here to support you. You are doing beautifully, and your preparation matters. Remember, every step you take now builds your confidence for birth. So, be gentle with yourself, trust your instincts, and know that you are never alone on this journey. I look forward to seeing you in our next session.